Welcome along, everybody, to my favourite part of every single month show. It is, of course, the breakdown, and this time we have got Dota royalty alongside us. We have ODPixel, and we're going to be talking through a play from last year's International, a huge moment that kind of changed the tide of things. Plus, you were lucky enough to be commentating.
Absolutely, yes. Game 4 of Best of 5 Grand Finals, OG, LGD. OG down 2-1 at the moment. $11 million going the way of first place. So you want to make sure that you're able to grab the victory in this Best of 5. As we'll see this sort of key fight beginning already, and it's already very late on in the game. You can see 61 minutes. That's right. You don't get many short games nowadays in the old Dota 2, and when they go this long, they are pretty fantastic. So we can see already at the top, we've lost a support. Not really too much to say about that. He's playing Chen, a hero that's very kind of useless at this stage of the game for the most part, at least in the team fights. He's just going to fall over like a piece of paper. And if you want to hold the pause here, we've just seen OG try and push forward, right? They're already down one hero. They're 4 versus 5, tops in their mid. He's just made the jump in to go with the Hex play, where he's been able to disable one of the heroes, but he's already been saved. The counterplay coming in from LGD's Tusk has put him in the snowball, and now because of that, OG, they've lost the IO, and now Topson as well, he'll also go down. So if you want to pause it once more again here, OG's now lost 3 heroes. They're down to just the PL and the Axe. LGD,
things are not looking too good for them, let's be honest.
They've got 4 heroes alive, and four of them that are surrounding OG's carry. Ana, he's the one that's susceptible, as he is all alone. He needs the backup to come in, and bam, there it is, Seb's in. He comes in, he does die, but the commitment he made was able to grab 3 members of LGD with the call, taunting them all, and allowing Ana to be able to turn and take them down and stay alive. And if you want to drop a pause once more here, we'll see this is the big push. They're able to then just run it down mid with Ana. He's the only one left alive on OG, but he knows that he can kind of get away with whatever he wants to on the map. There's 2 heroes dead without buyback. Tusk is able to get back into the game, but he's sort of like the support. These heroes, the Bloodseeker and Brew at this stage of the game, are much more important. They're out of the game for over 100 seconds. And with that whole sort of that move that OG was able to pull off there, they're now at a 15k lead. They're able to then go forward to close up the game. And a game that from 30 minutes to 60 minutes, they were at a net worth disadvantage. LGD, they had this one in the bag, seemingly.
Now, there's a reason that I said, you know, you were lucky enough to be on commentary, and I think maybe the Dota community is lucky enough to have you on commentary, because I think we can hear a call that you made. Just doing that.
That'll be the one.
That was it. So how many E's are officially in that set?
Quite a lot. I lost
From
count.
the horse's mouth? How many? Was it?
That's over 100.
Over 100. Okay.
That's an estimate.
Fair enough. Well, what we want to do, of course, is help you guys out at home. And by having someone like yourself here, we look at huge plays like this. What advice could you give to players looking to improve their game at home that we've just seen from this play?
I think for the most part, and for sort of all levels of play for the people at home, is just to not give up, as cliche as it sounds, when your teammates are dying. So many games that I've been in, you know, I've played a few, I think we've got about 7,000 Dota games under my belt. You'll have those players on your team that just give up. 2 people die on the team, they're already walking away from the team fight, they're calling GG in the chat. This doesn't happen. Of course, these guys are professionals, but for the most part, it doesn't happen because OG, with their just 2 remaining players against, I believe, 4 that were alive on LGD at the time, they saw the potential. They knew the power that these 2 heroes could still have in them to turn the fight around despite the numbers being against them, which doesn't happen very often in the pub games because people can be quick to give up, but don't, even if your teammates are feeding/dying.
So don't give up, stay focused, and stay out of that in-game chat for as long as possible.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, that's going to do it all from the breakdown. An absolute pleasure to have someone like yourself breaking it all down for us. Let's take a look at what's coming up on the rest of the show.